People are spending hundreds of thousands on vans right now, and I choose this instead. For many people, this is a downgrade, but for me, it is the opposite. I choose this old 50-year-old Chinook over a brand new $100,000 Sprinter van, and here is why. Modern vans might look perfect, shiny, and expensive, but somewhere along the way, we lost something. We lost the van. We lost the magic, and we all know that.
Oh, yeah, well, see that van outside?
Yeah, I saw it drive up.
Yo, it's mine. You want to go outside and share a joint in the back?
Yeah, sure thing.
In my humble opinion, new vans keep you in debt. You most likely are tied to the bank paying bills monthly. A van didn't supposed to feel like a spaceship. It was meant to produce a sense of freedom, not like software updates. Just look at these ads for old vans, guys. Look at these old vans. Everything was unique. Everything was awesome. Look at this individuality, expression of freedom. Look at these ads. Look at these interiors, dude. Look at these colors. Look at these smiles. Look at these bikinis. Look at this love. Look at the passion. Look at the personality, guys, in each van. We lost this with these new vehicles. Then look at this, guys. This is where it pops when you Google Sprinter camper vans. Look at the gray colors, whites, blacks, like soulless. Everybody the same. No personality. It's not what I'm looking for. No thanks. Let's address the elephant in the room. Money. A brand new van like a Sprinter van or a ProMaster can cost you something around $50,000 to $80,000 right now. That's just the stock van. That doesn't include the custom van build. Brand new van builds can go from $120,000 to $250,000 to even $300,000 I've seen. The majority of people that buys new vans, they finance their vehicles. Monthly payments for these vans can go from $900 to $1,200 to $1,500 a month. That's a big financial commitment. You don't own the van. The bank owns the van. You know? According to the Kelley Blue Book, the new vans that get out of the lot devalue from $10,000 to $50,000 depending on the price range. It's not gonna hold the value. That's what devaluation is, guys. So, that ain't looking good. Let's take a look to this website. This is Van Trader. If you're looking for new vans, definitely check this website. All of the newer vans are over $100,000 out of warranty, and definitely you're gonna have to be paying out of pocket anything that goes wrong with these vans. When I look at websites like this, to me, it just feels like they are all the same. There's nothing that makes me want to spend this much money, you know? Let's click in this one, for example. $145,000 for what? So this is a 2019, already with all those electronics, out of warranty. 100 grand, guys, for this. And it looks like just like anyone else's van. Same Home Depot materials. It's screaming, I look the same than everybody else. The whole thing about living in a van is to feel free. And having monthly payments, to me, don't feel like freedom. So I'm gonna stick to what it works for me. That is an old van, if you didn't understand by now. In the 80s, a Westfalia Vanagon cost you around $17,000. A fully equipped camper van. But let's go to what I love. Facebook Marketplace. Let's type Westfalias, right? So we're gonna find Westfalias of all kinds, but around the same price range. And the funny part is that they're holding the value of the price they were originally sold. Let's see. As you can see right here, they are around 15,000 to, well, this one is a complete restoration. They're asking 25,000 and it's probably in mint conditions with probably a brand new motor. 89. Look at that. It's really great conditions outside. Look at that. Super nice, well taken care of. Everything you need, bathroom, hot water. Much nicer, guys, than any Sprinter van I've seen in Van Trader. And it's $17,000 negotiable. This is second hand. And you own it right away if you have the money saved up. I'd rather own this thing than having to be paying payments. Don't you think that that's much better to pay cash just like this? You own the van, you keep it, and whatever it goes wrong, you fix it. And now with inflation, we're paying from $50,000 to $250,000 to get a brand new van. This is crazy. New vans are wrapped up in sensors, electronics, they're tracking you and they are collecting your data. And the most sketchy of all is that they can be shut down remotely by the police or the government, you know what I mean? So, no thanks. All vans still function, they have more soul, they are cheaper to maintain on the road. No software, no updates. Just crank up and go. Dude, I'm not even making this stuff up. Look at this. Free. If you check on Facebook Marketplace, there is always free stuff. Look at that. A free camper. Look what they say. Free, you can come get it. He just wants to get rid of it. You can have a free RV if you know how to work on cars. What better than free? Don't get me wrong, it is hard to maintain and it's more and more difficult to find parts for them because they're disappearing. So it's not an easy job to keep them on the road, okay? Let's be honest here. It's not that, yeah, wow, it's so nice to have an old van. No, it's not like that, okay? But when it comes to autonomy and freedom, I think this does the job much better than be owned by the bank. Taking care of all things takes effort, you know what I mean? You gotta be strong, you know? Not everybody can live like this, I know. I know this life is not for everyone. Only the strongest one can survive. I gotta be honest, you know? I'm not gonna come here and say it's better and it's easier. No, it's not easier. It doesn't sound easier to spend all my money in payments for like the next 6 years and then run out of warranty and run into big problems because fixing these new vans are way more expensive than fixing my old 50-year-old Chinook. You know what I mean? And if you know, you know. I just don't even know if this is supposed to be a flex or something. $145,000 for this? Like, it just looks tasteless to me. Do we really need all of this? Is this really worth all your money? Yeah, new vans give you comfort. I'll give you that. But old vans give you the sense of freedom and nostalgia that things were built to last. As you can see, 50 years later. Old vans are not perfect, but they give me this.
Going, won't you stay with me for a little while? Got myself free falling deep into your eyes. You came to me without warning, but I knew why. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
So yeah, I could buy a brand new van, but I choose not to because everything is a choice. Everything. I just want to remind you that this is just my opinion. This is how I move in life. So this is my humble opinion. What do you prefer? I'm curious. Which one sounds more like freedom to you? My van just gotta make sense for me, so it doesn't need to make sense to you.